Okay, so we were continuing that a small baby, that 10 days baby spoke further, and so she said that the death of the person is linked to the birth. If the person born, then the death of the person is imminent. So what is the use of this kind of prediction? What is the use of this particular kind of the prediction the baby says? And in this way the baby's statement continued. Baby says that there is no use of such kind of the prediction. Okay, so he said that there would be some sense. Okay, if you are going to tell me the manner of death. Yes, right. So he raised a very beautiful question. Okay, he said that if you could tell us the manner of that death, okay, and so in this way we find that the royal infant uttered these words. It means pronunciated, spoke. Okay, pronunciated these words. And in his little squeaky voice, in his child, that high pitched sound, the baby spoke, and the chief astrologer placed his finger on his nose in wonder, and so it was really surprising. This was the surprising moment for the chief astrologer. Okay, so that it was surprising for the chief astrologer, and he showed his expression or the surprise by placing his finger on his nose. Okay, so place finger on his nose, it expressed the surprise. So the chief astrologer showed his surprise or wonder. Why surprise? Because a baby who is only 10 days, old, okay, open lips in a speech. This is the first surprise. Okay, so only a 10 days old baby open lips in a speech. Okay, so this is the first thing. So this is the first point. And second, not only this, but the same baby raises intelligent question. What is the question? Earlier, as discussed earlier, intelligent question. So the reaction of the astrologer was incredible, surprising, most important. Okay, can't believe. So it was the reaction of the main astrologer, the chief astrologer, was incredible. Why? Because it has two important reasons. The first reason is that 10 days old baby open lips in speech, and second, not only that one, but the baby raises intelligent question, and so the chief astrologer was really very, very surprised one, and the comment is incredible. This word is there, Mahan, the great, Apratim. Okay, and the chief, after this, there should be reaction from the chief astrologer also. So here is the reaction from the chief astrologer side. And so now he took his finger off. At first, so you will find that took off. Took off had been used here 2 times. At first to remove a spectacle, but at this time to remove fingers. And so it shows that now it is the time of the reaction of the chief astrologer. So astrologer took his finger off his nose, fixed his eyes upon the little prince. He looked upon that little prince, and thereafter it is the time of the reaction of the chief astrologer. So here we are going to quote the statement of the chief astrologer. So what the chief astrologer said: the prince was born in the hour of the bull. Hour of the bull. You understand? During the birth time, there are many complicated calculations, and on the basis of that, the astrologers are preparing. On the basis of that, they say that we know this is the moment of this particular star, and so here R means not that R, it means this is the period, that is the time. So the astrologers say that the prince was born in the hour of the bull, first point, and second point that bull and tiger are enemy. Bull and tiger are enemies. Bull and tiger are enemies. So finally, therefore, death comes from the tiger. And so he announced that death comes from tiger. And so in this way we find that this is the final prediction. This is the final prediction. So we must go through this kind of the prediction. So what is the final prediction? In this way we find that this is the most important statement regarding the future of the Tiger King. And that statement is that, after calculating everything about the time of the birth of the king, the finally astrologer came to the conclusion. The astrologer concluded that death comes from the tiger. It means this Tiger King is going to be killed by a tiger. And so at first we come to our previous line in the second paragraph of this particular page. It can be revealed only at the end. The most fantastic aspect of this demise, death, was that as soon as he was born, astrologers had foretold that one day the Tiger King would actually have to die, and so have to die means the death comes from the tiger. And then we move to the next page. And so here in the next page we are moving, that is page number 10. So at first we find that the chief astrologer finally predicted about the future of the baby Tiger King and says that death comes from the tiger. And upon listening this statement, the baby did not afraid. On the contrary, the crown prince growled like a tiger. And terrifying words, not surprising, terrifying words came from his lips, and he spoke, "Let tigers beware." He spoke, "Let tigers beware. Okay. It means at the place of bewaring himself, he announced that no, I am coming, and it is the duty of the tigers to be a keep safe from me. And in this way, the event, that episode ended. Okay, and this episode spread in the whole state of the Pratibandhuram, and the episode ends. Now we are moving to the second episode. Okay, the second episode tells us about the bringing up the crown prince Jang Bahadur. Okay, have the crown prince Jang Bahadur. Okay, grew taller and stronger day by day. But okay, after the previous miracle, no new miracle happened during his childhood days. Okay, but there are certain things about his bringing up. So here is the certain special points related to the bringing up of the crown prince, and so these points are there. These points are the first thing that this crown prince used English cow milk for drinking. Second point is that he is being looked after or nursed by English nanny. He is being tutored, given tuition, by English man only. And not only this, he watched only English movies, and probably read English stories, everything. And so we find that the English word is already there. So we find that, and this practice was not only this is not the practice of that Pratibandhuram, but these have been practiced by all Indian states of that particular period of the time. So in this way we find that it is a kind of irony. Why irony? That you are living in India and using English cow. You are living in India using English nanny. You are living in India and learning from the English tutor or watching even only the English movie. So it is kind of the irony of the princely estates of that particular time. And in this way we find that in that English environment, our tiger king brought up, grew, and ultimately once he reached to the age of the 20 and above, the prince became the king. Here I want to mention that the coat of war has been used. Coat of war means sometimes you find that for example in this case, probably when the tiger king was young, his father died, and due to that his estate comes under the code of the ward law. It means the estate is being looked after by a group of the people. Here people means British. So the estate being looked after by a group of people appointed by the British government, that is known as the court of ward. And later on, once the prince turned major, then probably the estate came to the hand of the tiger king, and so now tiger king is the king of the estate Pratibandhuram. So you know that once he became the king, the news reached to him, the old prediction. What is that news? Astrologer's prediction reached to him. Slowly it reached to, slowly it came to Maharaja's consciousness. It came to the Maharaja's notice. So Maharaja knew that astrologer during my childhood days announced the reason, okay, or the manner of his death, and so Maharaja reacted upon it. As we know that there are large number of the forest in the Pratibandhuram estate, and there are many tigers naturally. Okay, and Maharaja knew an old saying. The meaning of that saying is that you can kill a cow in your self-defense. As we know that cow for us, cow is very sacred, the animal, and it is supposed that no Hindu can, especially at least, kill a cow. But the Maharaja says that there is an old saying, and it says that you may kill even a cow. It means it is very special occasion. So you may kill even a cow in self-defense to save your soul, to save your life. It is said that if you are going to kill a cow, then it is permitted as per the theology of Hindu. And so Maharaja followed this saying, okay, and so he said that there is no objection of killing tigers there, because tigers are not cows. And so Maharaja started out on a tiger hunt. It means he began the tiger hunting. And moving further, tiger hunting. Okay, now moving further, once Maharaja heard about the prediction of the chief astrologer, then Maharaja started out on a tiger hunting. Okay, and so it has been said that Maharaja was thrilled beyond measure. It means once the Maharaja killed the first tiger, he was very thrilled he was very excited, and this has been termed that he was excited beyond any measure. It means he was very excited one. Okay, and there was no limitation of his excitement. It means he was very, very excited one. And once he killed that tiger, okay, so there is a hunted tiger to him. The hunted tiger is already there, and so Maharaja sent for. Sent for means to call. Okay, to invite. So Maharaja sent for the state astrologer. Okay, sent for the state astrologer. Okay, and he showed him the hunted tiger. He sent for the state astrologer and showed him the hunted tiger. It means he raised the question that, look, astrologer, I have killed this particular tiger. I have killed the tiger. So he showed him the dead beast. Beast means wild animal. Beast means here tiger. So he sent for the astrologer and showed the beast, the hunted tiger, and then he says, what do you say now? What do you say now? Upon listening, the astrologer drawled. It means the astrologer spoke, but in a limited way. So the astrologer drawled, Your Majesty may kill 99 tigers in exactly the same manner. He said that you may be able to kill 99 tigers. He used the term may. So he said that you may kill 99 tigers exactly the same manner. It means exactly the same way without being hurt. Okay, without being hurt. And after that, again he used the term but and stopped. Okay, Maharaja told him. Maharaja encouraged him. Maharaja told him, encouraged him, told him that speak out without fear. Without fear. It means without being fear, you tell me, it means you proceed further. Tell me what you want to say. Then he said that, but you must be very careful with the hunted. You must be very careful with the 100 tiger. Okay, so the limitation, the target had been set. He told that you must be very, very careful with the 100 tiger because you may be able to kill 99 tigers in the same way. But you must be very careful with the 100 tiger. Okay, it means Maharaja retorted, Maharaja told, what if? It is a conditional statement. Okay. It means if I am going to fulfill that thing, so Maharaja told, what if the 100 tiger were also killed? What if 100 tiger were also killed? Yes, this is the challenge. Maharaja said that what if I am going to fulfill this criteria that I would be able to kill the 100 tiger also. That what will happen? It means what is the result? What will you do? What do you want to say upon listening this one? Okay, the astrologer reacted. So here is the reaction of the astrologer. So astrologer reacted. And so what he says? At first he said that cut off tuft. First point. He said that okay, I shall cut off my tuft. Second point is that crop my hair short. This is the second point. And third, he says that I will change my profession, okay, and became insurance agent. And earlier, he also says that, okay, I will tear up books, you know that books of astrology. There are books of astrology, not only this one, okay, set fire to them, therefore the book of astrology. So, this is the reaction. The reaction was that the chief astrologer, the state astrologer, okay, accepted the challenge by saying that I will tear up all my books of astrology. This is the first point. Tear up books of astrology, and not only this one, set fire to them, I mean those books of astrology. And not only this, he continued further, and even he say that I shall cut off tuft tiki, okay, tuft, crop my hair short. It means I will keep my hair very short one, okay, and become and change my profession and become insurance agent by leaving this particular profession of the astrology. And in this way, this event completed, and so the target for the king target for the tiger king had been fixed, that is the 100 tiger. Okay, and so in our further class we will study what happened next.